President Joe Biden has announced his official bid for re-election in 2024, promising to protect American liberties from extremists linked to former President Donald Trump. Biden's announcement was made in a campaign video that opened with footage from the January 6, 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol by Trump supporters. Biden described Republican platforms as threats to American freedoms, vowed to fight efforts to limit women's health care, cut Social Security, ban books, and blasted MAGA extremists. The Make America Great Again slogan of Trump is the early frontrunner in the Republican primary race. If he wins, he will face off against Biden again in the November 2024 election. Although Biden's approval rating is relatively low, his aides are confident he can beat Trump again. According to a Reuters/Ipsos poll, he has a lead of 43% to 38% over his Republican rival among registered voters. Biden's age makes his re-election bid a historic and risky gamble for the Democratic Party, especially if he faces a much younger Republican candidate. Democrats already face a tough election map to hold the Senate in 2024, and the party is the minority in the House of Representatives now. If he wins, Biden would be 86 by the end of a prospective second term, almost a decade higher than the average U.S. male's life expectancy. Biden's announcement comes at a time when the country is still battling the COVID-19 pandemic and facing new infrastructure and economic challenges. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov is considering abandoning the Black Sea Grain Initiative, a deal that has allowed Ukrainian grain to move through the Black Sea, putting the food security of millions of people at risk. Lavrov made the announcement at the UN, stating that one of Moscow's demands is for the Russian Agricultural Bank to return to the SWIFT banking system. The deal, which Moscow says could expire on May 18, was put in place after a 6-month naval blockade by Russia halted grain exports from Ukraine. The Black Sea Grain Initiative allowed for the reopening of 3 key Ukrainian ports and saw more than 900 ships carrying nearly 29 million metric tons of agricultural products depart from Ukraine's ports. The Black Sea Grain Initiative has been crucial in maintaining global food security, allowing for the export of millions of metric tons of agricultural products from Ukraine's war-weary ports. However, Russia's demand for the Russian Agricultural Bank to return to the SWIFT banking system has put the future of the deal in jeopardy. Lavrov claims the deal is currently one-sided, as Russian fertilizers have not been able to transit the same way Ukrainian grain has. The deal, which could expire on May 18, is under consideration for renewal. The Black Sea Grain Initiative has allowed for the reopening of key Ukrainian ports and has provided a humanitarian sea corridor during times of a conflict. The potential abandonment of the deal could have severe consequences for global food security. The deal has been under consideration for renewal, and a letter from UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres to Russian President Vladimir Putin details the considerations. Lavrov declined to discuss the contents of the letter, but a copy was also sent to Ukraine and Turkey, the other 2 signatories of the deal. The deal has been under consideration for renewal, and negotiations continue between the signatory countries. Thank you for watching, and we invite you to leave your thoughts and comments below. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, is trying to dominate the global car-making industry by cutting the prices of electric cars. The strategy has caused mixed opinions about whether it will lead to more disruption in the industry or signal Musk's desperation. Musk's strategy has no precedent, and the opinions about it are divided. Some believe that he is like Henry Ford, who developed an epochal product, innovated how it's made, and drove down the costs, while others think that he is like Steve Jobs, bringing Silicon Valley tactics to the EV industry. Tesla has already reduced the prices of its electric cars almost a half-dozen times this year, slashing almost a third of the cost off its top-selling Model Y in the U.S. Jim Farley, the CEO of Ford Motor Co., said that Musk's actions are reminiscent of Ford's and are going to lead to more industry disruption. On the other hand, others think that Musk is bringing Silicon Valley tactics to the EV industry and wants to obliterate Rivian Automotive Inc. and Lucid Group Inc. However, some believe that the strategy might signal Musk's desperation. Luca de Meo, CEO of French carmaker Renault, said that carmakers need to make money selling EVs. Otherwise, the business will not be very healthy. Conclusion and closing. Musk's latest strategic pivot will determine what happens next in the industry, as Tesla has already turned it on its head over the past decade. Investors and rivals alike are trying to figure out what the future holds, as Tesla's latest move could trigger a global price war. Thank you for watching. Leave your comments below and subscribe for more news updates.